Alrighty guys, I think it's time that we have a little chat. This is a reoccurring comment on my channel, understandably, completely understandably, but I just feel like I want to address it. Before I didn't really want to address it because I didn't want to, bring any kind of attention to it because it's something I wanted to kind of hide and deceive. But at this point, I'm okay with it, I've accepted it, and I want to talk about it. So we're going to be talking about my weight. To answer your question, yes, I did gain weight. I'm 21 now, and I started YouTube when I was 16, so there's definitely a ton of changes that have happened to me, one of them definitely being my weight. But let me start from the beginning. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always struggled with my weight. I've always thought I was fat. I've always thought I was less than the girls at school, the really, really skinny ones. I had love handles, which is like hips, and I thought that they were ugly. I had bigger thighs, and I thought that they were ugly. And this is comparing to the super skinny girls. I was really skinny. Looking back now, I was super skinny, but I really did think that I was fat. A mix of that is hearing that I was fat from a lot of my family members. They would just tell me I was fat. I was called fat names in school. And all around, a lot of people did call me fat. And looking back now, I don't know why they did it. But during that time, I struggled really, really hard with it. I would just constantly think I was fat. I hated myself. I looked in the mirror and I saw someone that was really fat. And it's really sad because looking back now, I look at the pictures of me and I'm like, holy shit, I was so skinny, but I had no idea. And I guess I had a disorder. Originally, I was going to post this video as a rant. I wanted to rant about how people call me fat and it's offensive and it's rude and it's mean, but I've decided to make this more of a personal video, more of a real talk type video because I want you guys to know me, I want you guys to understand me, and if I'm going to consider you guys family and friends, you guys need to know me. And this is kind of information that not even most of my friends and most of my family know, so I guess I'm just putting it out here. So, when I was younger, I never starved myself, I never was bulimic or anorexic or anything, but I will admit that around a year ago or so, I did consider being bulimic. Bulimic is where you eat and then you throw up your food. This is a really embarrassing, touchy subject because even a year ago, I wasn't even fat. Alright, I gained my composure. Okay. This is an emotional topic for me, so I'm sorry. I'm honestly just an emotional person, probably over dramatic anyway, so my apologies. I'm going to continue this video now, though. The main reason I actually didn't even go bulimic was because I heard about all the things that happened to your teeth. It wasn't from any other reason, it was my teeth. Which is kind of sad because I didn't think about oh, it can kill me. Anyways. That's really all just to give you an idea of the kind of person I am and the kind of mindset I have. I have a really negative outlook on myself. I've always had a really negative outlook on myself. Lately I've been trying to get a lot better about it because I realized that if I want to do YouTube, I have to just have thick skin. I have to not let shit bother me. I have to ignore it and I have to move on. Which I've managed to do really well. A lot of the reason that I didn't really want to upload to YouTube was because of my insecurities. If you actually look back on a ton of my videos, I black and white them simply because I was insecure. That's how insane it was. I literally black and white it. And it ruined the entire video in my opinion. I'll go back and watch quite a few of them, even vlogs, and it's so embarrassing because I'll keep the entire vlog black and white on myself, but then I go to show fish and I unblack and white it. It's what? And people probably watch that video and they're just so confused onto why I did that, but it was literally because I was insecure. And the sad part is for what? For people that are sitting behind their computer with no picture, they're gonna say anything anyways. Another annoying thing about YouTubers too is that a lot of us focus on the negative comments and like it seems like that's all we care about, but I want you guys to know that like I do focus on the good comments. Like I love you guys, like I literally love your comments. Like they make my entire day, they make my entire week. Like I enjoy posting simply because you guys are like the sweetest people ever. But sometimes obviously negative and mean comments are gonna get to you. You know, it's like with everything and everybody. But yeah, I gained weight. I think I gained weight for like quite a few reasons. One of them being like all I really eat is fast food. Like majority of the time I eat fast food. I've been eating fast food regularly since I was around 14 years old, which is really bad. I was raised by a single mom, and a lot of times she really didn't have time to do the laundry, to clean the house, to work, like to literally do everything, to also take care of my like grandma who had a disease. She did so much, so sometimes it was really hard for her to just like make dinner. So you know what she would do? She would go to McDonald's, and we would eat McDonald's, and it became a habit for me. And that's what I've been doing. Like I still do it, and it's really bad. But I must say that I feel like I'm lucky to have been eating McDonald's all this time and only gained as much weight as I have. Another reason I think that I gained weight is because I got on birth control, and birth control makes you gain weight. Like it just does. It's something that makes you gain weight. And I think that I also gain weight because I grew up, and when you're young, your metabolism is like kick-ass, like it's super good. But then when you get older and you continue to just sit on your ass and play video games all day and just eat whatever the hell you want, your body's not going to react the same way. It's going to be like, whoa, wait a second, like you can't do this anymore. You need to get off your ass and go do something. But I think fat isn't the word for me. I don't think I'm fat. I think that, I guess if you look like at my old pictures of me and then compare them to like now me, I guess it's like, holy shit, you're fat. But I don't think I'm fat. Like I don't think I'm fat. I don't think I'm ugly. But everyone's, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, whatever. But I personally do not think I'm fat, and I think this is a really big deal for me to say as someone who struggled with this their entire life. I need to say it. I need to say it for you guys, and I need to say it for myself. I do not think that I'm fat. I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because this is something that is like commented a lot, and it's something that has been in my mind for quite a while. Times when I would literally read comments of people calling me fat and I would cry, but I'm definitely past that stage. I'm not gonna let trolls get to me anymore. I'm just gonna accept what is and work to try to be a better form of myself and not cry over stupid comments, because there's way more like sweet and nice comments than there is bad. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support and your love and your feedback and everything, and for accepting me for who I am. You guys are incredible, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.